All right, what's up, cleaners? It is Monday, January 19th. This is typically the slow season for a lot of carpet cleaners out there. I know some people are sitting around with not a ton of jobs on your schedule. Phones maybe not ringing as much as it was just a couple months ago. And it can get a little stressful sometimes if you haven't planned for this or if you haven't been through it before. But if you've been through it, then hopefully you have a plan to keep yourself busy during the slow season. But right now I want to talk about shooting videos and taking photos for your business. I think that's just as valuable as making a phone call. In fact, a video could get you a lot more mileage. If you shoot a short 30, 60-second clip for your business right now while you're slow, you could use that in ads for the rest of the year. You could use the time that you have right now to set up a tripod or a selfie stick. And I'll give you an example. I get this question sometimes, right? Like, if I'm out cleaning by myself, how do I shoot videos? I'll tell you how to do it. I'll show you the tool that I would use. But use this downtime. Shoot some content for your business. If you're not in the habit of shooting content on the job regularly, like I know some cleaners out there, they're shooting photos and videos of every job. Sometimes they're posting from every single job that they do on social media. Maybe they're putting it in their stories or they're just taking a picture or a video just to document it and to attach it to the job inside a House Call Pro or whatever, right? Some people are in the habit of documenting every job, taking videos, taking photos. A lot of people are not. And I want that to be the thing that you change in your business this year. I want you to start thinking, I gotta take pictures, I gotta shoot videos, otherwise I'm gonna get left behind. I think actually something more productive you could do right now with your downtime is to just go out and shoot some videos. And this could actually help you with your AI strategy. So keep that in mind. If you're wanting to show up on AI searches more often, having more video content for your business could actually help you with that. So we'll talk about that on a future call. But right now I want to focus on video. If you're not in the habit of making videos regularly, this is a great time of year to just go ahead and shoot some videos or shoot a couple of videos in bulk while you have the downtime. This was my favorite time of year to call up Kelly's sister, who had a lovely house in the suburbs that was, a couple of carpeted bedrooms, carpeted staircase, carpet in the living room. She had some furniture that we cleaned, and the house was it was decorated nicely. It made a perfect set for videos. So this was our favorite time of year to call her up and offer our services for free if she didn't mind me shooting a couple of little clips of my crew doing the cleaning. And she always, of course, said yes. So maybe you have a customer like that. Maybe you have a friend or relative that you could make a deal with if you want to find a good set for you to shoot these videos. But I highly recommend that you go do something like this. If you don't have a customer's house that you feel comfortable shooting videos in, I know some people feel awkward whipping out a camera and shooting content in someone else's house because you've got the family photos on the wall, you've got some identifiable information, and people leave all kinds of stuff out laying on the tables and the dressers and the nightstands and all that stuff, coffee tables. So if you want to be delicate with your customer's info, it's a good idea to pick a customer, maybe a close friend, family member that can have all their stuff picked up and they don't mind if you use their house as a set. If you don't have that person, I would encourage you to use a property management job, like a vacancy, or even a commercial job if that's all you can do. Or if it comes down to it, use your own home. Maybe your own home, you could use some area in your house, like there's one room or there's one specific area where you could actually shoot a short video or something like that. If that's where you have to start, I would start there. Like, I'm thinking of my own house right now. I have a carpeted staircase. I could kind of look down on that staircase from above and shoot a clip, or I could shoot a clip of me cleaning the stairs from below. But just pick an area where you could shoot a video and grab a couple clips, right? Get a couple clips that you could use on social media, a couple clips that you could use in your ads this year. You could even get fancy and try narrating it if you want to. You don't have to get crazy here, but introduce your business, the services that you offer, tell people what area you serve, tell people how to contact you. Start right now while you're slow, right? Pick a job that's coming up in the next week where you know that you'll have a little extra time on the job, will look good in video or come across well in photos, and just grab a couple of pictures, grab a couple video clips of yourself cleaning or your technicians cleaning. If it's not you in the field, if it's your technicians cleaning, grab some videos of them, but take advantage of this time. Go out and get a couple of those clips. When I was doing this at first, I basically started out with just a couple of clips of us cleaning carpets. And then as I had my business year after year, I realized that these clips were really useful. I was getting a lot of mileage out of them. And so I started going back and I started getting upholstery cleaning clips. I started getting clips of us getting down and inspecting the carpet. I started getting clips of us cleaning area rugs, moving furniture, vacuuming the carpet. I started grabbing clips of us pulling into the driveway with our van, knocking on the door, pulling on our shoe covers. I started to pull together a bunch of different clips that I could use for various things in my business. I could post those on social. I could edit together a short little video, use it as an ad. At one point, I actually had so many of these clips that I edited them together into a 9 or a 10-minute long training video for my employees. I had our whole process detailed in enough short video clips that I could just string it together into an instructional video and then show that that to new employees, give them that link, and they could watch that, see our whole process end to end. So that was super helpful for training. I didn't know how to price commercial jobs in my area, and I just kept losing jobs over and over, and I couldn't figure out why. And then finally I started calling back to ask, like, how did you actually end up on this job? Like, who did you hire? How much did you pay them? I'm trying to improve my pricing. Is there anything you can tell me? And I had a couple people actually give me feedback that told me how I needed to adjust my pricing. But then once I had my pricing in place and I knew that I was bidding a little more appropriately or competitively to win some of those jobs, especially the ones I really wanted to win, I had to bid more competitively on those and then try to get those clients to have me come in and clean more frequently. It took me a while to learn that. Even then, I still struggled to get those commercial jobs to hire me. And one of the ways that I figured out to set myself apart was to include a short video that showed our commercial cleaning process step by step and why we were different from other cleaners. And we were a low moisture cleaning company, by the way. So we weren't doing steam cleaning. And I know this is a hot topic, but we were doing commercial low moisture cleaning. And so I would show how we did our low moisture cleaning process and how the carpets could be dry in like an hour after we did the cleaning. We showed that process in a video, sent it along with every estimate that we did. And that really helped set us apart and helped us close more deals. I shot that video at a commercial job when we had some extra time, and I used a tool just like this to do it. So go out, take the time that you have right now. Shoot some video clips. Think of creative ways that you can use them in your business. We just described 4 or 5 different ways that you could take video clips and use them in your business this year, from training employees, closing more commercial jobs, setting expectations with your customers, social media content, ads for your business. But you need to get the clips first. So go out, grab your iPhone, your Galaxy phone, whatever you use, your Pixel phone, right? I don't care. You can get a real camera if you're into that kind of stuff, right? But you don't have to. You can do this with a phone. Just go out and start getting the clips right now.